Vice President Kamala Harris and First Lady Jill Biden both hit the road today to push the president's American Rescue Plan. They say the money is needed to keep small businesses and schools open, but opponents say the $1.9 trillion price tag is too much, and schools should have been open a long time ago. White House Correspondent Owen Jensen reports. Owen?
Tracy, good evening to you. President Joe Biden's top legislative priority, of course, is the American Rescue Plan, which includes $1,400 direct payments to most Americans. It's passed the House. Now it's in the hands of the Senate. Critics warn a huge chunk of it is unnecessary and that schools can reopen without it.
Fantastic. What are you painting here?
Pushing the American Rescue Plan, including billions for schools, First Lady Jill Biden and new Education Secretary Miguel Cardona visit an elementary school in Connecticut.
One of the things that I was telling Dr. Biden is for students that have disabilities, the students that have needs, sensory needs, having in-person option that's safe is critically important.
In Virginia, Vice President Kamala Harris stopped at a business run by women.
2.5 million women have left the workforce. And we are afraid almost maybe some of them permanently.
And as women especially continue to suffer during the pandemic, words of encouragement.
And we're going to get through this.
Absolutely.
And it's people like you who help us get through this, right?
Yeah, we worked nonstop throughout this entire pandemic.
But it's the price tag on the rescue plan critics warn will bury generations to come.
The vast majority of this multi-trillion-dollar package is a borrowing from our future, robbing future generations, and squandering it today under the guise of countering the economic slowdown.
Senator Lindsey Graham tweeted this morning, 90% of the money is unrelated to COVID. Joel Griffith from the Heritage Foundation also calls the American Rescue Plan a smokescreen. He says in places like Florida, schools have been open 5 days a week.
What you see in places like Chicago and LA and New York is you see the teachers unions have a stranglehold on those city government officials, and they are forcing these schools to be closed. They're saying it's health related. It's not. That is a lie.
Meanwhile, in the Oval Office, President Joe Biden discussing not COVID-19, but cancer, and meeting with lawmakers on how to beat it.
It's probably the one word that is the most frightening word in the English language to people when they hear that C word, cancer.
The president, of course, lost a son to cancer, but he said he believes there's hope. He told reporters and lawmakers in the Oval Office that he'd love to be the president who presides over the end of cancer as we know it. And he said he believes strongly that significant strides can be made against cancer, Alzheimer's, and other diseases going forward. At the White House, Owen Jensen, EWTN News Nightly.